Well, it's that time of year again. It's back to school and everybody's in the hunt for a really good bargain. But there's a lot of deals out there that may or may not be good. So I decided to give you some of the best deals I think students should take a look at. Hey everybody, it's Andrew and this is my take on the best back to school tech. Coming up. The back-to-school season is a great time of year to pick up some tech deals. You really get a lot of bang for your buck, especially if you really shop carefully. Here are some of my picks for those students going back to school. Now, first up is a really good deal. In my opinion, it's the Microsoft Surface Go, and it starts at $399 US. It's got a 10-inch Pixel Sense display. It's got a resolution of 1800 by 1200 and has that superb surface quality that we've come to love. And at $399, the entry-level model gives you 4 GB of RAM with 64 GB of eMMC storage. If you want to go with the upgraded model, you'll get 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of SSD storage, which will perform a lot better. And even better, there is a student discount that Microsoft does give you, so I will put the link below for more information and where you can buy it. Now, don't discount that $399 entry-level model. Even though the specs aren't as good, it'll be perfectly fine for students who are taking notes and for productivity tasks. It'll certainly get the job done. Now, powering the Surface Go is the Intel Pentium Gold 4415Y processor. Check out my full review for all the benchmarks and performance, but suffice it to say, for the student, this certainly can get the work done. Now, the type cover unfortunately is a separate accessory. You have to pay $129 for the Alcantara signature type cover, or the basic black type cover is $99. Again, student discounts will apply. Now, the Surface Pen is an additional $99 and it's well worth it in my opinion, as it gives you 4096 levels of pressure sensitivity, great for taking notes and sketching out artwork, perfect for the student. But if you sketch a lot of artwork or take a lot of notes, it will wear out the pen tips over time, so I recommend going with a replacement strategy. Now, you can go with the Microsoft replacement tips, but there are a couple of problems with that. First off, they only give you one HB tip. That's the one people use the most. And the tip remover tool will damage the stylus head over time as well. That's not good either. So I recommend going with the Alexandra pen tips. And I want to thank Alexandra for sponsoring today's video and providing a really nice third-party accessory for the Surface Pen. And one thing I really like about it is the fact they give you 3 HB tips. That's the one people use the most. That's the one people need. And changing out the tips couldn't be any easier, no tool needed. That's a big leg up over the Microsoft offering. And I can't tell the difference between this and the original Surface tip. It feels like you're writing on pen to paper, very smooth, and it feels really good. Now, these Surface Pen tips are compatible with the current Surface Pen and the Surface Pro 4 Surface Pen, but unfortunately the Surface Pro 3's pen is not compatible with these tips, just so you know. And what's even better is the fact that you can get it at a really affordable price over at Amazon. It's only $17.99, perfect for the budget-minded student. I'll put all the links below for more information on where you can buy one, and don't forget to check out Alexandra's Facebook page for more information as well. Now, if you want a Surface product but you don't want a 2-in-1, there is the Surface laptop, and there's a great deal going on over at Amazon for the Surface laptop with 4 GB of RAM and 128 GB of SSD storage. It comes in at only $699, and to me that's a steal because the build quality and the display on this are simply superb. Now, this is a great time to get some discounts on these Surface laptops because Microsoft will be upgrading the Surface line in an announced event coming next month. So I'm anticipating new Surface products. I'm not sure if the laptop will get upgraded, but let's keep our fingers crossed. But in the meantime, the 7th generation processors found in the Surface laptop are more than capable and especially are good for students looking to get a good price on some really high-end tech. The build quality of the Surface laptop is simply first rate, and the display is absolutely gorgeous with that Pixel Sense display. And of course, you could also use it with the Surface Pen, great for taking notes. Now, when it comes to the smartphone for the student, I'm going to choose something a little bit different. This is the Xiaomi Mi Max 3. It's a giant smartphone with a 6.9-inch IPS LCD display with a resolution of 2160 by 1080. It's a pretty big monster. It's a battery beast as well, with a 5500 mAh battery, lasting you up to 3 days between charges. And the reason I chose this is because it has a really good price, coming in at around $300 or so, give or take a few dollars, and it really is very good. It works on AT&T, T-Mobile. I'm able to use it with my Project Fi SIM, utilizing the T-Mobile network here in the United States. And because of this ginormous display, it makes for a really good multimedia device. You won't need to carry a tablet, and that's one of the reasons I chose this for the student. Now, these three tech deals stood out to me as really good bargains for students, getting a good bang for the buck, so to speak, getting a good piece of tech at a good price. Now, if you want to see other videos like this or similar to this, let me know in the comment section below. I will do more tech deal videos in the future if I get enough demand. So what do you think about some of these tech deals for students? I really like the Surface Go. $399 gets you in the door, although you will have to pay extra for the keyboard and the Surface Pen. And speaking of the Surface Pen, great for taking notes in the classroom, sketching out some artwork, really good. Love that Surface Pen with that 4,096 levels of pressure sensitivity. And I love the fact that you can get third-party Surface Pen tips, such as the one from our sponsor, Alexandra. Thank you again for sponsoring this video. I also like the Surface laptop at $699 for the Core i5 model. You get that Pixel Sense display, premium build, premium look. I love it. Really love that Alcantara deck on the inside. Everything about it screams high end. But again, I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comment section below. And as far as the smartphone is concerned, I love the giant smartphone category, as you know. And as for students are concerned, I really want to recommend the Xiaomi Mi Max 3. It worked fine. I have no issues with it. I use it with the T-Mobile network via my Project Fi SIM. It works on AT&T. Everything is working as advertised. Now, as far as students are concerned, they won't have to carry a tablet and a smartphone. This solves the problem with its giant 6.9-inch, beautiful LCD display. It really does check all the boxes. But then again, I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comment section below. So please hit the like button, please subscribe, please share this video. Don't forget to leave a comment in that comment section below. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if there's a device or something out there you think I should review. I'll do my best to try to make that happen. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook, on Twitter, Instagram, and of course my website, amdtechreviews.com. So until next time, this is Andrew from AMD Tech. See ya.